can't with his poor bandaged up head.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, adventurers, welcome back to Quest Collector's Edition. Today, quick recap. No, not a recap yet. We're gonna give 2 statements. What is it? It's not a warning. A statement, sure. We are going to be playing at a low impact level today, due to some adventurers' energy levels, including my own werewolf, who had a procedure done today on his ear, and so this household is feeling a lot. So it's going to be a low impact day on like work, but high impact on story, and I'm really excited. And the second little tidbit is that I do apologize if I do have to run up quickly to check on my dog and make sure he's not trying to rip his bandages off his ears. He will not cost me any more money than he already has. So, but adventures, were there any other notes to share? Or is that?
Do not think so.
I don't think so.
Great. Also, Danica, do you choose when it gets a X on the mouth? Is that when you mute yourself?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And
I love it.
if I deafen, it'll get an X and also be
black and white. Yes.
Oh,
It looks like you died.
it does. It's a little concerning.
It's a little bit. This is a little alarming, but that's okay.
Deanie's gonna have to remake her character now. Okay.
It's for when I've been silenced.
Okay, so for a recap of our first session, our 3 adventurers, Darely, Nathrali, and Sploosh, met up at the... My brain just blanked. They met up at a tavern in their little hometown, and then made their way. They picked up a quest because they were all desperate for some money. They made their way to the Moldy Glen, where they helped Silend, a gay elven bard ghost, move on to the afterlife, where they also collected some magical blue mushrooms. But so today they also then slept there in the glen that night, had a lovely time, and met a lizard individual in the morning. His name was Zumi. He retroactively introduced himself, and he requested that the adventurers please help him by delivering a letter to Fiora Ver in the capital city of Mazgaleen. But so adventurers, we started out the day. You got the letter from Zumi, and then we all decided, you all decided that you were going to make your way to the capital city of Mazgaleen. Now, in the 4th envelope situation, you also got a map of Mazgaleen.
Yes.
Wait.
So
oh shoot! That's right. I took it out and put it in my collectible.
I thought that was in the scroll.
Baba. It was the scroll, yes, but it was all part of 4. Lupin. You guys, he was dead asleep all day.
I mean, I can't hear him coming through the microphone.
He's trying to paw his bandages off.
Oh.
No,
well, that's
baby.
a little bit more
Don't
of an
do that.
issue.
Yes.
Little boy.
And he can't because it's the no flap ear wrap, so he's trapped in there. But he's putting in an effort. And I'm just trying really hard to keep it together because Remus. Thank you. I feel like a psychopath. Everything's okay. So you all had decided that you were to go straight to Mazgaleen. I'm gonna send this dog back to the vet. And the quickest way, so you guys are here. Where'd your snail go? We're gonna use a little owl today. I printed out a bigger map. You guys were here in the Moldy Glen. And the quickest path, so these little dotted lines, these are paved roads. The quickest way to Mazgaleen on a clear path is probably to go this route. And this would be Batik. It's sort of what we had discussed briefly at the end of last session.
Right.
So the goal is to go that way. So because this is a low impact play, no, that's not how you say that. Low impact workout day. I just wanted to, just watch my phrasing. I realized that last session I was really nervous, and so I didn't go into detail about what Eltaria looked like for you guys. So the forest that you're in is the Espre Forest. I don't know, have any of you ever been to the Redwood Forest in California?
No.
Okay.
I've been to Donner Pass.
So the redwood trees are massive and old, and they are like miles high. They are so tall. And this is what the Espre Forest is basically like. These trees are old, and like you guys had discovered as you were walking through the first time, the soil is rich with blood, is what the trees had basically told you guys. And we sort of hinted on a war that happened with Silon and his boyfriend, and that killed Silon. And he said that was about 600 years ago. So we're just going to keep these facts in mind as we walk through. It's a relatively sunny day. There's a little bit of fog out as you guys make your way towards Batik. And the trees are so tall, the bark on them isn't, I would say, more like a deep maroon, almost purpley, right? And you're not quite sure if that has always been that way or if it's like that because of the blood that has barely soaked into the soil of this huge, dense forest. But you're making your way, and what else is there to say about the Espre Forest? I can't think of it right now. I keep getting nervous. That's okay. My dog is really throwing me off, and I really apologize. It's going to be okay. So let's say it's supposed to take you about 4.5 hours to get to Batik from the Moldy Glen.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I realize that maybe I'm not good at math.
You know what? It's fine.
I
think that's fine.
I sat here with my little ruler and the map, and I was like, okay, this is this many miles, and so that is da-da-da-da. And it was good, and it all made sense. And then I was like, actually, I think I did centimeters, and I should have gone millimeters. So,
well, you know what?
So
we'll work with whatever the metric is. I don't care.
Yeah.
I do have.
Let's these first 2 sessions. You have like a speedy walking potion or something because you are going to get places fast. But I am going to reconfigure the mileage and what that looks like. Because at the end of last session, you were like, oh, 4.5 hours, that's not bad. And I thought, that isn't bad. That's not good. So, yeah.
Totally good and fair. I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
I want to go over the letter that we got again.
Oh, yes.
Reread it.
That's the best.
This is the letter that we got from Zoomy, the little lizard guy who just like ran away instead of actually giving us any information. So that's scary. Okay, so it says, oh, that's right. There was all the calendar stuff too. So this was written on day 3 of the blue moon.
Oh yeah.
I do not have my calendar up, and I don't remember where exactly it is. But okay, it says Fiora. I believe I have some knowledge about what you and the citizens of Mazgaleen are experiencing. It is not safe to discuss too much over letters. As soon as you are able, please come to CL Cache. I will do my best to assist you. Remember, you can only access CL Cache under the blue moon. Come straight to the Saralee Inn and state you're here for me. Zoomy will give you further details. He did not. He's a jerk. You must follow his instructions carefully, or all could be lost before we even begin, which, that's a real bummer. I apologize, I cannot come to meet you, but when you arrive here, you will understand. Remain brave. You are not alone. This is from Sayer Azrak. So,
listening to that again, I do wonder if some has already been lost by Zoomy. I don't want to say shirking his responsibilities, but shirking his responsibility because now we're going to give this random letter that we know nothing else about to this woman.
And we don't have the further details. We don't know.
And it is day 8 of the blue moon.
Day 8 of the blue moon. And how many days are there in the blue moon?
I believe it is.
Well, I have it.
24. Is it 24? 8 times 4 is 30. No, Megan's not good at math. Megan's not going to do math in front of people. 3 times 8 is 24. No, Megan's all wrong. 32.
1, 2, 3,
the blue moon lasts for 32 days.
Okay.
Because there are 8 days in a week on the Eltarian calendar, and it stays for the entire full moon cycle. So full moon rising and full moon waning.
Right.
I noticed that there's little notes of start of the blue moon and then the end of the blue moon's on the 16th of Malmori.
Okay.
That just made me so stupidly happy. Yes, so it is day 8 of blue moon. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning, which means that if you guys are starting your quest now, you'll get to Batik 5.5 hours is what I have. So we'll get there around 1:30 in the afternoon.
Okay, and that's the Batik.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually need to get to Mazgaleen.
Mm-hmm. The capital city.
Okay.
That is correct.
I do feel like we should put a little hustle on. Because it's not really that long before we're in Danger Town. Or before we can't access CL Cache, which what is it? I don't even know. Okay.
So you guys are hustling, and you've now made your way to Batik. Good job, speedy walkers. The forest is beautiful. It's been a great day. as you get into Batik, it's a smaller town, but still people. And a lot of people are on the road, a lot of wagons. And this road, by the way, is paved. There are 3 main paved roads in all of Eltaria. This guy, and this guy. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And they are paved, so all the stonework in Eltaria has been mined from quarries up in Vendemrak. So all the stones are various shades of purple.
That's cool.
Some very pale, some very deep. But how like other places use limestone, like in our reality, imagine that limestone were purple.
Is there any loose pieces?
Absolutely. There
I
can
want a piece.
be. You see a small corner of the stone that's been clipped off from years and wear and tear. Feel free to take it.
I'm gonna just
I hope that is the
sneakily.
sound that Sploosh made.
Yeah, that's in my vocabulary for sure.
Perfect, perfect.
So I'm just gonna like sneakily just wiggle my way over, bend down, grab it, and slip it into my cloak. And
Perfect.
just like do a little dance.
So the roads all leading are wide enough for like 2 lanes of traffic, wagon width per lane. And then on the sides of those roads, there's sort of another lane for like just horseback riders, so they don't get caught up in the traffic of the carriages. And then wider still, it sort of is going to look like almost a like 5 or 6 lane highway, but it isn't. It's mostly paths made for walkers. And as it goes like to the city, it gets a little bit wider as people come and go. But Batik still seems to be a very small town. It's busy, there are people, and yet you'd think the infrastructure would be a little bit more built up, seeing as like it's just outside. Not just, it's past a mountain outside of the capital city. And if you look at the map of Mazgaleen that you found in your scroll, the path that you will be taking into Mazgaleen is called the Bitter Batik Pass.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said that it's busy, but that the infrastructure doesn't look built up enough, considering it's so close to Mazgaleen.
Mm-hmm.
Are the number of people that we're seeing on the streets, do they seem to be right for the size of the infrastructure? Or is it like there's too many people or too few people?
They seem to be right, but nobody's staying.
So people are
It's
just
almost as if they're
through.
passing through. Like they're picking things up or they're dropping things off. A few people might be staying at the inn. The inn does seem busy. There are a couple taverns that seem like they're making their money for the year, but it doesn't feel like you're in a bustling area.
Metropolis. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
I would almost say it's more of like a suburban town.
Okay.
Like it's not quite Brooklyn. If Mazgaleen is New York City, okay, never mind. Bad example. You'd think it would be more, but it's not.
Okay.
And so you're walking along, and so there's the main path, right? You're on the main path now. You're walking through the city, the little town. I keep wanting to say city. It's a town. And Batik, it's a lot of wood structures. The street is stone. There are a couple of buildings that are out of stone, and those seem to be pretty important, like maybe courts or like the like community spaces are places that are made out of stone. There's a small shrine, but everything is really made out of wood. Nothing is above 2 stories. But it seems busy. There's a lot of greenery. It's not bad. But you do notice that people are not staying. As you get through the city and you're getting closer towards like, great, we're moving through Batik, we're on our way to Mazgaleen. You notice that it starts to edge off a little bit. There are less and less people. But you see one guy sitting at almost like a little stall, a small stand, and he's sitting there with some papers. And he seems to kind of be the only one resting. Everybody else is moving. It's less people now, but no one is staying.
Okay. But we've been moving along ourselves for like 5-6 hours without a break. So I think now might be a good time to have a little rest. And I am obviously curious about this dude who's just sitting when everybody else is moving. I'm Sploosh. Why don't you go poke that guy and see what's up? It's too socially awkward to talk to him.
I just walk up to the guy. Hold on, where the frig are my quotes? Give a sec. I need a line from Moo for this.
She's stealing my
I go, "Arr! Pretty new to this area." I switch to like Moo's voice or Nethrali's voice. Fuck.
In my head, I was like, oh, I have to be this character.
I'm
Yes.
so
So do you poke him or do you just like jump scare him with the change of voices and the arg? Like, do you make physical contact?
Moo told me to, so yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I am very low on original thoughts, and Moo had a thought, so I went with it.
Okay. What you think you're doing then?
I'm not doing that accent. I said
You're gonna come over here and I just did 3 accents in 4 words.
It's okay, I can't tell.
You're gonna poke me and then just stand there quietly. What's with you, bruv? I'm not here for this. Either get talking or get walking.
I kind of recoil, and in Darlai's voice, I go, "It's very strange."
You're a bird.
But
You're strange. Rude.
I'm gonna kind of
um,
awkwardly
ow.
shuffle over and provide Sploosh some backup.
and then in Moo's voice again, I'd go, "Do you know anything about this place?"
Batik. Do I know anything about Batik? Not much to know about Batik.
I
He pulls out a bottle of ale, pops it.
Does he appear drunk?
No,
But he is drinking. Okay. I'm gonna
he is
ask.
drinking.
I'm gonna ask. Hang on a second. Shit. Sorry. I'm gonna ask. We're looking for a place to take a break, since you're not doing anything. do you have a favorite spot in mind?
First off, you're presuming a lot. I'm actually working right now, running this market stall. But business is a little slow, so I do have friends who run the sandwich shop. Good sandwiches. I got some ale, but it's mostly ale that's been watered down.
Is that
So
what
it's
you
more like a
sell?
water bottle.
What bowl? Is that what you sell? You sell watered down ale?
No, I sell maps of Mazgaleen. It's a tough time though, and not many people going in or out of Mazgaleen anymore these days. But that's why they gotta have my maps.
I've already got a map. I'm gonna go see your sandwich guy.
You got a map? Let's see it then. You got the old map. That map's not gonna do you anymore. Good luck though. Enjoy your sandwiches.
What's
your
wrong
old
with this
map.
one?
It's
Yeah,
old.
how old is the map?
I'm gonna sniff it. See if I can tell how old it is by its smell.
You sniff it, and the parchment does smell slightly aged, but not moldy. So I'm gonna say within the last 10 years it was made.
Okay. I mean that's
Which honestly, for maps, that's not bad.
it feels fairly recent. But yeah, what did
Well-
you say, Darlie?
What did I say?
I think you asked what's wrong with this map or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, how old it is.
Oh.
If it's an old map, like is it like how far off is it going to be?
Well, that
I
map.
feel like 10 years in this kind of area is probably okay.
Do you guys have any other questions you can think of?
I'm just gonna pipe in because I see him drinking something, and I say, "Pour me a bumper of rum."
All right, pirate. And he pulls out a cup, pours you some ale. It looks clear, like this is water, and he puts it down in front of you.
I'm gonna take a sip and friggin' spit it out because this is not quality at all.
Listen, business has been tough, all right? People don't want to be buying my maps. But that's because people ain't be going to Mazgaleen anymore. They walk in, they don't get there, they gotta come back. If people think they can really get a Maz without my map, they're wrong.
So
Wait,
your
what do
map-
you-
But again, time's tough. Sorry about the ale.
Why do they need your
I,
map
like,
to
hand it
get
back to
through?
him.
Something strange happened over in Maz a few years back. 3 years ago or so. Maybe 2 years ago. They started adding more guards about. And now, they used to just have the 6 crowns on the 6 veils. And now they got people in between. Guards. Was I just French? Guards everywhere. The guards, they are everywhere. They got guards. Am I Southern? How do you say guards in a British accent?
So
Guards.
are the guards
In a bad British.
the guards are turning them back?
Ain't no one's allowed in Mazgaleen unless you got
Your map?
Your map?
wrong.
Oh.
Are y'all really trying to get into Mazgaleen?
Yeah. We saw a little lizard guy. He told us we needed to go to Mazgaleen. We're gonna go to Mazgaleen.
Did he give you a crest? You can't enter the city without a crest. If you don't have a crest, then you're no getting in. Unless you have my map.
I see. Okay. Like let's just test the water. Like, how much are we talking for this map?
For my friends, I'd say 30,
And for us?
30 pieces of silver for my friends.
Oh,
But we're not friends. I don't even know your names.
I'm Nathrali.
I just mimic the sound of the ocean hitting the boat. Oh wait, I have a noise for that, don't I? Soundboard, where the fuck are you?
Names? That was cool.
That was cool.
I don't really know how to say that, so we'll just
We call her Sploosh.
call it Sploosh. All right. And you are?
I'm Nathrali.
Okay.
Starlight,
my
pleased
friend.
to meet you, sir.
These are my friends.
Yes.
Well, my name's Cameron, and I got squid for brains and web feet. And like I said, there's no way your lot is getting to Mazgaleen without my map.
Would you, instead of 30 pieces of silver or however much for non-friends, would you accept the service of unwebbing your feet?
What's wrong with web feet?
I don't know. The way you said it made me think that you were unhappy with your webbed feet.
I'm just stating facts.
Okay.
I got web feet and squid for brains.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just out here making the best for myself, bruv. Just here, trying. Just trying to make this life worth it, Really, really worth it.
So we need both your map and a crest to get into Mazgaleen?
You need the crest to get past the guards. I can't say guards. But you need my map to sneak past them to
We
get
need
into
either
Maz.
or.
So it's either or.
If you had a crest, I wouldn't be bothering you. But you don't.
How do you get a crest?
You gotta be from the city. And if someone sent you to the city and they don't know about the crest, bad news. That's bad news.
How long has it been that you need a crest to get into the city?
2 3 years. 2 or 3 years, yeah. Not long, but a lot happened. A lot happened. And no one really knows why. I'm not one to be a gossip, but the squid in my head, he likes to gossip. He's a real chat Cathy, that one. And he noticed shit's been weird. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I'm not here to gossip. I'm not here to gossip.
If you were here to gossip, is there anything you would... If you were here to gossip, like if your squid was the type to have a chat, what would be the most important or standout thing that they've noticed?
Well, if we're here to have a gossip, and he reaches below his table and he pulls out 2 more cups, and he pours Nathrali and Darely some watery ale, or more like ale-y water. Listen, if we're really here to have a chat, I'm gonna tell you. They lock it down. Locked it all down. No one in, no one out. Unless you have the crest. And if you're out, you never go back. I ain't never seen anybody go. We were thriving, we were. We were about to get our first 3-story building, bruv. 3. Okay?
Real.
No, just 1. But 3-story. We were excited, we were. And then suddenly, trade slowed down. Slow down, it did. Slower than a snail it was. Bad. And suddenly, they be bringing it to us, and then we got to shell it out. People ain't even staying here anymore. They pick it up and they go, What are we doing here? We're a town, not a market. I got a business. I had a business. It wasn't a good business, but now I had to get another business, selling maps to people to sneak in, and ain't many people trying to sneak into Mazgaleen anymore.
What was
Bad.
What was your business before you started selling maps?
I helped run the sandwich shop.
Okay. Listen, we all have our things that we're doing to make it in this big, beautiful world.
I believed in the 3-story building, and my buddy over there, they didn't. We had fallen out. But then egg on my face, with my brain. We never got the 3-story building. Oh my days. And here we are.
What keeps
And now
you
you
here?
lot. Huh?
What keeps you here?
My home. I grew up here. I like it. It's fine. The sea's not too far. My squid likes to go out and swim every so often.
Oh, that's
It's
nice.
fine.
I'm so
That's not
sorry
bad.
to interrupt.
Yeah.
Your brain the squid likes to go out for a swim?
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't gonna make sense to you, love.
Yeah, no.
Oh, God.
I met a mushroom
TJ.
person.
TJ, check your things. Thank you.
You said that the people with the crest are the only ones who can go back, but nobody does go back. Is that right?
Not I seen. Unless they don't take the bit of Batik Road, which also, let's be clear here, rude. Rude. Batikians, we ain't bitter. We're wise. We're wising up. Why all the other big towns around Maz? Big. Not us. Not us. What happened? Why not us? We're not bitter. We're not bitter. But you call it bit of Batik Road? Really? Really? Fine. All right. Rude.
Yeah, have a little
Rude.
pride in the area. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And here we are. Here we are.
May I
So
perhaps have a look at one of the map? Of your map?
here's the thing though, brother. I need the money first. Who's to say you can't just memorize it all real quick, just like that? That's not fair for me. That's bad for business, that is. Bad for business. Me and my web toes are one faster away. You'll never see us again. You'll never get this map.
How can I guarantee that you're going to give me a map and not take my money and run with your web feed anyway?
Because I'm a decent businessman, that's why. Look,
You sell watered down ale.
I'm not selling it. I'm sharing it.
This is
You're
true.
welcome, by the way. You're welcome. I was being
Apologies.
neighbourly. Neighbourly to strangers, I was. Rude. Rude. It was my best ale I poured a bunch of water into, wasn't it?
I'm gonna rifle
Unappreciated.
through my pockets and look for money.
It'll be 50
50.
pieces of silver now.
In this merchant's voice, I'm gonna say LB 20 silver.
It was
I
30.
can't 30. Sorry, my bad.
For friends. But are we friends? Really?
Hi,
Oh.
matey.
For some
I'm gonna
reason, I
pat him
trust
on
you.
the back awkwardly.
I do feel that we are close in a way.
We've shared a lot over these minutes.
You still spit out my watery ale, though.
I did.
Puddle. Whoosh.
I is shit.
That hurt. That hurt deep. 40 pieces. 40 pieces of silver for my new friends. That's a good deal.
I can't tell how much money I have.
Yeah, I was going to say, let me check my pockets.
I'm trying to
what do
find it.
So let's say that people don't have enough silver.
Okay, hold on. I have a. I'm gonna put my hands on their shoulder. I'm gonna say, if you always have love, I suppose you'll always have peace. In Silence voice.
Whoa!
That was beautiful, that was. Really touched me right here. 38 pieces of silver. But I'll keep that with me. Keep that with tattoo it right here on my chest. Beautiful. Poetry. Poetry. 38.
I'm gonna change my tone. I'm gonna say, dead man tell no tale.
All right then. 35. And you stay over there. 35.
I went mad, he did.
Is there, is anyone that may need help around town?
Do we not have money?
I mean,
I got no money.
yeah.
How do we have no money? We should have went.
We should have
didn't
went and
pick up
got our
our
money. We
reward
should have went and collected the
from-
money for the last time, but we didn't. We were feeling pressured to just run it over.
When Sploosh says she means, you know?
I nobody needs no help here. They're coming and they're going. They're coming and they're going. Or you like us, we live here. That's fine.
What
That's
if
fine.
I could perhaps make people stay for longer? Would that be beneficial for you in your town? If people had a reason to stay?
My question here is, do we have time for any of that?
Do we?
You as a party are trying to make it to Mazgaleen as quick as you can.
We're also broke. There's not a single jingle coin.
You are also all magical and talented.
Okay.
And I
Oh,
just,
shit.
even without magical abilities, you all have pretty solid skills in other ways. I'm just saying, as
I
a
would like.
third party ghost sitting in the room.
What was this man's name again?
Cameron. Cameron.
That's
He has
right.
good brains on web, and he's doing his best.
Dara, Sploosh, can we just like chat for a second over out of earshot of our new friend? Just we're just trying to figure out how much money we have. So we'll be right back, Cameron.
35. Just remember.
30,
'Cause we're
35.
friends.
We'll see if we can scrounge this together with all the other stuff that we need to buy. Okay,
All the dust in our pockets.
with all the dust in our pockets. Has anybody seen where the maps are? Can we like grab one? Like, can we just like steal one? Because
I was trying to.
I look at you, my
guarantee
eyes
that there's a
beaming
map.
like yes, yes. I am entranced by Moo. I am willing to be the chaos gremlin that she needs.
my favorite thing right now is that Addie and Benji are barking and Tara's face is like
Good. Are we okay?
This is very good.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
My
sorry.
perception is garbage, so I can't like I'm not very observant. I don't know where he might be keeping his maps.
Okay,
The other thing I can think of is like maybe we could find somebody who has one of these crests, but it sounds like they're rare, and I don't know what they look like. But we can maybe see if we could persuade somebody else to give us one.
I am so sorry. I think Lupin needs to go outside. He's pacing and cries are getting louder, and I can't quite gauge.
We can strategize while you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
I'm also gonna let the wildebeest out.
Okay.
Okay.
A little puppy.
I will pee quickly because I also have to pee.
Okay. Oh, you want to try going outside?
I'm gonna
Let's
dance.
try. Come
Come
here. Let's try. Want to go
But here,
outside?
what I'm thinking for any streamlers watching, we got to get this map. Obviously, we either have to get the map or we have to get the crest. I do not have the skills necessary to do that. You would think that maybe I'd have like a little bit of stealth, being a creature who communes with nature in such a unique way as I do, but apparently I'm very clumsy, actually. Oh.
No?
I'm decently charismatic. I'm decently charismatic. Okay, hang on a second. If I'm charismatic, I could persuade him. He's pretty set on the amount of money, and we don't seem to have like any money.
Come
Okay, so Sploosh can create, mimic, create or mimic like handwriting, speech, noises from the environment, stuff like that. So use that as you will. That's why I was like, Dee, ask if we can see the map. Because then I'd be able to recreate it. But I'm trying to think. Maybe I can like mimic the sound of a cannon and scare the absolute fuck out of this guy. Like say, okay, yeah, and then we sneak back around. We mimic the sound of like a fucking cannon going off or something. Make him so scared that he runs off without his stuff. And then we don't have to steal from him. I mean, we could.
I have a better idea.
What's your idea, Tara?
What if we just become really good friends?
I mean, that's a possibility, but I don't feel like a connection to this man.
Like immediate friends.
Oh.
Listen. Cameron, the map seller. He waters the ale for friends and neighbors. He likes us. He does. We're friends. Very close. The map, for us, is $3.99. Let's get in there.
Yes! I love it. Okay. I love this.
Okay. Oh. I was so ready for chaos. Dang it, Dee.
I mean, if it
hold on, I have to
into
fix
chaos,
this.
I've got some stuff that I can do. It's not like a whole lot, but I can perform and I can persuade. I could probably distract pretty well if you could get in there and actually take it.
No, we're keeping this innocent.
Yeah, so innocent.
I was about to say something so unhinged. Yeah.
Okay. I can also intimidate. Like I could turn into a fucking bear. Just scare the shit out of him if it comes down to it.
Well, that's why I wanted to make cannon noises, just to make him like fucking jump in and run. If we can illusion any like explosions too, that'd be extra cool.
Okay.
I don't know if we have anything like that though in our party.
I could poison him. But that seems a little aggressive.
It does seem just slightly aggressive.
Yeah.
Listen, I try.
But I mean, we could, I guess.
Okay. What did I miss? I heard a lot of good things as I was coming back in.
I think
I
Also,
wanted to
I'm really sorry about that, but disclaimer. That's what it's
that's
called.
the word disclaimer. Yeah.
We got there. I'm very glad he really needs to go, and then we immediately came back in, so that was great.
Fantastic.
Okay. So what are we thinking?
Yeah,
I-
Cameron.
We're
Yeah,
gonna head back
Cameron.
to Cameron now, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, buddy. Hello, friend.
Buddy.
Sorry.
Nice.
Hello,
Nice.
friend.
Oh, I thought Buddy was cute. Buddy was fun. Friend's fine.
Okay. Whistle,
Fine.
whistle, whistle, whistle. A nice there's a nice whistling melody going on. Whistle. Oh, doesn't
Is
that
your
feel
friend
nice?
all right? What's
No,
happening?
listen. You hear a nice whispering melody. Oh, oh.
Oh, I hear a nice whispering melody.
There you go. Cameron, the map seller. He waters the ale for friends and neighbor. He likes us. He does. We're friends. Very close. The map for us is free 99.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll for that. That was good though.
What do I roll?
Give me a D20 if you get a 15. If you get a 13 or above.
And be
Give me a
plus performance, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Where's my pen?
No, you got this, Sploosh. You
Bubba,
gotta keep us on
Bubba,
the
you gotta
pin.
leave it. Remus Lupin. Hey, you gotta leave it, bud. I know, honey. I know,
Does
banana
it have a
muffin.
plus
It's okay.
4 for performance?
Oh,
Come
shit.
here.
I'm so nervous. This is the cutest die. It has a heart on it. It cannot fail
Bubba.
us.
It can't. It's not.
Oh, it's an 18!
Yeah.
Plus your performance. You're blowing this out of the water.
I honestly thought I rolled a 5 at first, and I was like, it's gonna fail us. But it's 18.
Hell yeah. Remus Lupin, Bubba, bud. Ooh, honey. Hey.
Oh, poor
It's
thing.
okay. I know.
Little ear
I know.
surgery.
I'm gonna do the forbidden thing and check what chat is happening.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
A
okay.
mushroom people,
know.
mushroom
Oh,
I'm not a people
people.
people.
It's the
I'm a
dirt. Act like
Bubba.
somewhat
Oh,
people.
Bubba, come on.
Yeah, that's me. Acting like somewhat people.
Bubba, what are we doing?
I was like, how did I have this set up last time? It's because DD Cam is like missing.
Oh.
I could technically have DD's like PNG because I was like, how did I have this set up last time? Because I think Meg was big, and then Moo and DD, and then my character. Fine.
Spooky. Hi, Spooky.
There we go.
Oh, lattes of the spookies. Hi, Milligan.
Okay. So she got an
I
8.
just realized I only let one of my dogs out. Did I let them both out?
Today's going wonderfully.
It's a strange one.
This is a chaotic. It's been
Sorry,
a
I'm
strange week.
I got a little emotional there. I was like, I'm not going to cry about my dog. He's alive and well. He just hates it. We've all been there, bud.
We've
Yeah.
all been there.
You're valid in your feelings, Lupin. It's okay. You'll get through it.
Oh boy.
I just know that he's made it bleed. But I'm like, there's nothing we can do about that right now.
No cone or anything to go over top of. I don't even know.
Come.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That is a good idea. Let's go.
We're Conan.
I love when I have
Okay.
those.
Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Lupin.
I don't have a cone. I have one of those little blow up pillows
Lupin's really
that you
excited.
put around their neck, and every time I put it on Addie, she gets this. I don't know if I've sent you a picture of it before. Oh yeah, just like what Megan has.
okay.
Yeah,
She
those
gets
are
this
good.
posture like a very, very pissed off Queen Elizabeth. That's what she reminds me of.
I had one for Finn that he actually popped, but it was like a lion's mane. It was very cute.
Yeah.
And that should prevent him from like scritching.
Come here.
Hopefully.
It's not like ideal, but hopefully that helps.
Poor
I'm so
boy.
sorry. We gotta.
Oh,
This
Lupin.
poor seal.
Oh,
He's so sad.
Bubba.
He's the most
I'm so
sad
sorry,
he's ever
baby.
been.
Life has never been harder for him than it is right now.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, I know. It's cute though. Okay.
At least he won't be able to scratch his ear anymore.
Hopefully.
It'll hit the
We
pillow
hope.
instead. Yeah.
We hope. Okay, so you rolled an 18. Wow. No one has ever read me a poem before. That was really beautiful. I've never felt more sane. And that watered down ale. It's a true friend to any friend I've ever had. Squid and all. I need them in my brain. Adventurers, please open envelope number 5.
Woo!
Oh, this is one I don't have, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is.
That's okay. I'll live vicariously through all you.
What the fuck?
What the?
Sorry.
What? This fucker? Who's gonna make us pay for that?
30
What a
silver?
man.
All right. All right. So what we have here is new Maz. And listen up. All right. Listen. Ain't no joke. Okay. Here we are. This X is us. Don't we look so good? Us three friends.
We look so cute.
Best of friends. Right, Darely? Right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Best of friends, the four of us. We're right here. Now, what you're thinking is you got to go this way. Wrong. Wrong. You got to go this way. Okay? Think about it. All right? Think nice and hard. The dotted line is what we're following. Sorry, the squid. Ugh. You got to go over it. Okay? Now, see how there's like a second little hump here on the actual map of Eltaria? The second mountain. There's like a boop and then a boop.
Okay.
You got to go over the second boop. All right?
Okay.
And then you got to go around. Now, here's the thing, though. See all these red X's? Not
Yeah.
friends. Not us. We're friends. These red X's, gods. Bad. Lupin, they hear you. They feel it. In the depths of their very soul. They sympathize with you. It's hard for all of us. Guards, not good. Avoid them. That's why you go, you see this guy? And you say, uh-oh. And you, whoop. Okay? And then, see this beautifully drawn, dash around Mazgaleen. Because that's the wall around Mazgaleen, in case you didn't know. Because I bet you've never been.
The red dash?
The black circle is walls around Mazgaleen. And technically they're purple, but I don't have a purple pen. Bubba.
Okay.
And the red dash, that's guards. They walk it. Walk about. All day, every day. Walking. Constant. Okay? You got to avoid them. But, right here, you see that? It's a really beautiful, it's almost like a perfect circle. Really, when you think about it.
It's a beautiful
Perfectly drawn circle.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Worked real
gorgeous.
hard. I didn't even have to erase it, not once.
Not once?
Not once.
Wow.
This is the art that everyone should be paying for. But not you, because you lot, my friends. There, you come up right behind a shrine. Now pull out your old maps of Mazgaleen. Worthless now, really, when you think about it. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right? So this is pretty darn close, if you ask me. Pretty darn close indeed. But you're going to come out Little Vian, all right? Right here.
Little
There's a
line.
shrine there.
Okay.
In the wall. Very faintly. All right? We're talking so faint. You ain't even seen it. So faint. A line like a door. All right? A line like a door. And you do this.
Push it. I can push things.
Yeah. You put, and suddenly you're there. I know it. I'm no scientist or magician. I'm just an artist.
So for Lil Vian, the
Yeah.
shrine on the old
Yeah.
bad map, is it this?
That'll be it.
Okay.
Honey, I'll take it off. But you gotta lay down.
I'm just gonna respond with, "She's a work of art." I don't know what the fuck that was. In piracy,
Mate.
she's a work of
Hey.
art.
I can be a pirate too. Thanks, mate. I worked real hard on this. And multiple copies.
It's
Multiple
beautiful.
copies. All done by hand. You're welcome.
Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron. I'm going to sniff this one and determine how old this is.
Fresh, babes. Fresh.
Mic
I
drop.
grew up a whole fresh lot yesterday. You're welcome.
Thank you, Cameron. Cameron, what's one thing that would make your life so much better? And can it be found in Mazgaleen?
Well, you know. I know. Specialty made shoes for my web feet.
Oh.
I want these kickers out and alive.
Don't put your toes on the internet. Sorry.
You're putting your toes still there.
Stick them down. No free toes.
No free toes.
Don't free the toes.
So sorry.
Okay, they're hidden by your banner. You're fine. Okay, cool. We're just making sure that they're
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
I was genuinely alarmed. Just like, also, you keep saying Fritos, and that just makes me think of like Frito Pie Day at high school. Do you remember when we did those? That was fun.
Yeah, I actually miss Frito pies.
But no Fritos here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
Just
need
Fritos and pies.
the specialty made shoes to let you have your free
For my
toes out.
website. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere will fall down the line, you know. I'm pretty sure. And this is only speculation, all right? Only speculation on my part and my parents. God bless them. We're part mermaid.
Mm. you think that's why the
Ciao.
squid took up residence in your head?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love how literally you guys are taking that. It's beautiful.
Hey, the squid sometimes has to go out and
Unless
swim.
My squid likes a little bop around in a puddle every so often. Bloop, bloop. We have fun. We have fun.
Sploosh. Watch out, Sploosh.
So,
Gonna get the tentacles out.
I do recommend though, because it is a bit of a hike. Mazgaleen is pretty big. It's a pretty big city. All right, pretty big, and you gotta go a ways around and then up and then down and then you know, busy. I am a great hype man, and nobody can counter that. I am a great hype man. Me and my squid and my web toes. Okay, my friend's sandwich shop right across the way over there. Solid. You should get a sandwich and then get up. Because also, by the way, sorry, I probably actually should have mentioned this. The guards do close up everything. You can't.
Every night?
No, nothing. Yeah, indeed. Around 5.
Ooh.
So
It's like
no.
2 now?
It's a little after 2. We had a real good chat.
We did have a great
Before we
chat.
said-
It's been a real
It's supposed to be a
pleasure.
little bit maybe. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's around 2:30. Cutting it pretty tight, honestly. Really tight. So I would maybe get your sandwiches to go. And then go.
Oh, all right, thanks.
As a friend.
Okay.
I mean, you could wait until tomorrow morning. I know the friend who runs an inn. It's not that great. They have lice. Not the inn, but my friend. Constant lice. Don't know what that's about, honestly.
I mean, I personally would
Well,
rather sleep in the woods. So
Or
even
stay.
if we
You
have
could
to,
stay
or we could stay where?
here with me
Oh.
at my table. I camp out on the stars. The squid at night, it goes, and I wake up the next morning. It gets a little lonely when the squid's gone.
Hmm.
But you all should go, bro. Fine.
Thank you so much, Cameron.
Yeah. Right. You're welcome. And thank you. The words you said to me about love and peace, beautiful. And then the poem you made for me. Back tattoo. That's what I'll shave all my hair off and get a back tattoo of that.
If you shave all your hair off, could I have it?
Yeah, it's getting late. You all should probably go.
Okay, bye, Cameron.
Bye, Cameron.
Bye. He looks a little uncomfortable as he starts stroking the hair on his back. Okay, so you all got the map. Now, are you going to listen to Cameron and follow the new map? Or stay along the Bitter Boutique path?
I mean, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't listen to Cameron.
Yeah.
Is there any reason we might?
I would see if we can try. Maybe present the letter and see if that would have worked. And if not, then we do the Cameron's map.
I don't think we should present the letter to the guards.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Just in case they're corrupt. Got it.
Just mostly just because the letter does make it seem like there is some
Grand conspiracy.
authoritarianism. Hey.
It's really hard to keep like a straight face and not be like, as people are throwing things out, I'm like, oh, I didn't think that would be yes. Ooh, interesting. Yes. Okay. No, bad. This is good. Okay. So,
I wish I could make that sound.
Me too.
so we are following the new Maz map.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are here. Now, low impact workout day. How I was going to play this, so that way, because honestly, that was great. How are people feeling? Checking in.
Okay.
Okay,
And
but we'll keep it low impact workout. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to get past really 1x. You got to make sure you sneak by him, right?
Yeah.
And then
Oh, the X's are guard.
Yeah.
I thought they were ways you tried to enter the city and were unsuccessful.
antagonized.
I
There's just
don't know
antagonist.
why.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Like, this is
Someone
the only
wrote-
way in.
you wrote a poem for that man, and you didn't listen to a word he said.
To be fair, I was distracted when he was telling us because Benji was being Benji.
Benji was being a Benji boy.
Yeah.
Also, once again, thank you guys so much for being patient with me and Lupin.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a journey today. Okay, so we've got 1 guard you got to sneak past, then 2 guard you got to make sure you're not seen by. Also making sure you're not seen by this guy. And then you got to make sure you time it out that you can cut through here. And as we're looking, right, it's all pretty green. I'm going to say like grassy fields Not a lot to hide behind. So we got to be quick. We got to be hidden to make it there. So that's boom, 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 boom. 5.
I'm gonna be
So-
so for real, for real. Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be better to sneak past in the night and just like be in position when the town opens the next day?
Well, technically, you guys, you're going through a secret entrance.
So it doesn't even matter that they're closing it down because they
Oh.
presumably don't know about the secret entrance.
Presumably. Correct. So as long
What
as
if
you
the
can make
guards
it
leave their
past,
post?
the guards never leave their
Never.
post.
Yeah, okay. Well, that would have been too easy, I suppose.
Yes. But sneaking in the night, not a bad idea. Cover of darkness could help. Mm-hmm. He keeps doing these like quiet whisper cries, and it's the worst. Okay. So do you guys want to like hang out at the sandwich shop? I fear you can't really hang out with Cameron. You did ask for his back hair.
Well, I mean, he wasn't going to use it anymore. There's a lot of
That's
good
true.
things.
That's true. We've got to find the tattoo artist first.
I have some mice friends who would probably enjoy. Could probably make a nest out of
A
it or
nest
something.
back
Are we
hair.
still talking about the backyard? Okay. Yeah, there's this
So-
neighborhood cat that likes to beef with Butters. So I
Oh,
have to make sure that the cat leaves the backyard so he stops antagonizing Butters. So
okay.
Oh, poor Butters.
that's sorry.
Okay, so what are we thinking? Because I was thinking for low impact. I would just have people roll. Each of you take a turn. Roll a d20. You made it past this guard. Congrats. You made it past this guard unseen. Congrats. So that way we can get to the city with people having to give.
Well,
As
because
little
also, how
and-
are we going to buy a sandwich with our 0 money?
Yeah.
I was wondering that earlier, but I do think we
imagine
need
we'd have
rations.
some money.
Yeah, I can't tell how much money I had though. I know that I saw it somewhere and I can't find it on my sheet. I know that it's on there. I just don't know where. You
I
don't
was
have
about
to
to
help
say,
me
somebody
find it,
does
it's
have
fine.
money. There is somebody who has money.
And it's not me somehow. I guess, yeah, Darla would have my money if I had money, sure.
But also in my head, you guys were like stealing things and also like bribing, scaring, weirding
Yeah.
out, or coercing with poetry.
Yeah.
I mean,
So but yeah. So I guess if we still want to do low impact, because I want everyone to not be miserable. And I also don't want people to feel like they have to carry it.
We can do a dice roll. I'm fine with
Okay.
Yeah,
This
that
is a
sounds like
D20.
Yeah. So let's say we want to make sure you're not seen by the top. So these mountains, by the way, are the 6 vales. Boom, 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 boom. And then the guard towers that are on them are the 6 crowns.
Oh.
And those guard towers are part of the original map.
Okay.
But all of these extra red X guard spots, new within the last 2.5 years, I would say.
Okay. Okay. So that's presumably part of whatever this intrigue is.
Presumably. So, Darely, if you can roll a d20. And I'm going to say you need a 15.
a 15. Okay.
You know what?
is
No,
15
a
for?
10. You need above a 10. These guys are far away.
For stealth?
Yeah.
It's not looking great, honestly. I don't think I'm very stealthy at all. I'm not very stealthy at all. I rolled a 5 and I only have +2.
And I lowered it to 10.
Okay. So we
Okay.
get caught immediately.
You creep by the guard's clock that you're walking towards, and they send an alert to this guard outpost to be on the lookout for you. Now, Nathrali,
Okay.
I'm going to have you roll let's do, actually, Sploosh, I'm going to have you roll for sleight of hand.
Okay.
Make it look like you guys have just turned around,
Ooh.
but actually doubled back.
And I have a +3. Let's fucking go.
Oh my God.
That's including my +3.
You got a what?
10. So 7 plus my 3.
Okay, I'm going to be so honest. I was going to be like, you need a 15. Glad I didn't say that out loud. Okay, so you successfully make it look like you walked away. They said, hey guys, they turned around. Don't worry about that. You doubled back. Kudos, team. You're now climbing up over the second little hill in this mountain, okay? So now as you're coming down, you've got to make sure you're not spotted by this guy and this guy.
Okay.
All right? So Nathrali,
Okay.
I'm gonna have you roll for stealth,
Um.
and you also need a 10,
Okay. I'm so scared. I'm just like,
and you have +0.
I do have +0. I'm just wondering.
I believe. Yeah.
Okay, hang
Tell
on a
me.
second. Hang on a second.
If you want to roll for something else, we totally. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I am really
me.
considering whether I want to make my first druid shape a giant wolf spider so that I can be even more stealthy.
Alas, your 2 fellow adventurers would not be.
Yeah, but I would be fine.
I'm a criminal. My stealth is pretty.
That's insane.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, wait. If that's the game plan, Darely, how are you sneaking by?
Well, I mean,
Honestly,
Well, your sleight of hand and your stealth is +2.
I don't think I'm gonna make my.
Well, if
first
you're gonna be a
giant
wolf spider,
No,
you.
I think I want one of the other ones instead for if we get into combat.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna take that. Okay,
Okay.
ready? I
Yeah.
need a what? What do I need?
10. I'm gonna stick with 10 for all of this because now I'm scared.
I got a nat 20.
Oh,
hell yeah.
we are in the winds.
Fucking fantastic. Okay, so
I'm bringing you all.
you
with me.
now you can fucking just saunter on by and nobody sees you. Now by this point in time, it is taking some time. Okay, so now let's say it's like, what was mine? I got all of the papers and things out, so that way if Lupin decided to sit in my lap the whole time, it was fine. And now I don't know where anything went to. Okay. But 2:30 when you left. It's like 5:30 now.
Okay. And so
now basically
the
all
walls
of
are
this is
closed.
shut down. So like bitches are meow, meow. Guards are up. This now increased a little bit. Okay. They're looking for people. So I need all of you to roll.
oh god. I'm sorry that I get us all murdered so early into our adventure.
What's the role?
I'm thinking survival sounds so desperate. But I think one more stealth roll.
Okay.
15.
15 is crazy high.
Okay.
Oh. I got a 5.
Oh my god, I got 20.
Cool.
Okay. Sploosh, what is your number?
2
2.
plus
2?
3.
So we both got a 5.
2?
Yes, you.
Okay. Well.
Oh, we're allowed swearing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I was gonna average them all because I was like, if they can at least get a total or whatever of like 45, we'd be solid. We got 30? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, so we got
Okay.
an average of 10.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Okay. You all walk up to the wall. You see the guards, and they are, I mean, it feels like there's maybe 20 feet between them. There's not a lot of time, and also not a lot of places to hide at all. You can't see the outline of where this door should be in the stone now.
Okay.
It's getting a little dark in the sky. Suddenly there are clouds. It's a little cloudy, so it's not aiding in anything. And you hear a shout. Over there. You all gotta decide. He's coming up quickly. The guard who's walking up and the guard who was just in front.
We have 2 people who
Stop and
spotted
turn.
us.
Don't we have
The
the
guy
thing?
behind has spotted you. The guy who has already walked by has now turned around and is coming back. So you have guards coming from both sides, and they see you.
Okay. All right. Here's where my specialty fucking comes into place. I'm going to mimic from a distance over there in a completely different direction.
Nice.
Okay. The guard. Sometimes I'm like, great, I believe you. That works. Do I need you to roll for that? I don't want to. I'm a little afraid. You guys rolled a little low. I'm a little nervous.
Too. What would that be?
Ooh,
Would that be deception?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I have a +1 on that, so I'm gonna roll different dice because that one failed me. Good thing I have 10 sets. Oh, fuck me.
Uh-oh.
8. I'm going to cry. My dice hate me today. I need to.
No, just asking. That wasn't like a 10-sided dice, was it? Because maybe I could change the rules.
Yeah, it's a D20.
If you get a higher end on the, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guard watches you as you say that, and is now even closer, and is looking directly at you, and is now slightly confused.
I.
Both guards are now within 5 feet. It's very apparent. Luckily, They have not called beyond these two, though. We can do this, everybody. We can get into the city.
I'm
Okay, what if I cast a minor illusion
Okay.
of something
Yeah.
closer to them, away from us,
I'm good.
as a distraction, and then we just fucking leg it.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna start hurtling myself against the wall trying to find this spot.
Do you? I mean, do you want to like maybe perception roll so you're not just
Sure.
hurtling and okay,
I'll
okay.
do a
You can
perception
hurtle
check, see
in
if I
any
can
direction.
figure out a good starting spot.
Yeah. So let's Nathrali, you roll for that, and Darely, I'm gonna have you roll to see if the magic. Yeah.
I got a 17.
Let's
What
do
am-
that.
what am I
And what are
rolling?
you? What is what's the distraction though? They're 5 feet. They're 1 Megan length away from you.
Megan Lane.
That's my
Honestly, what
measurement.
kind of wildlife is in the area?
Okay. So this area directly around the city is kind of flattened. So
Sorry.
it's mostly small critters, like shrews, chipmunks, cute little things. But the sun is setting. So nightfall. It's a warmer day.
It's a full
Bigger
moon.
light. Well, the blue moon is full.
The blue, yeah.
So we're getting light from blue. It's cloudy though, remember?
Yeah.
We're not getting a lot of light. But there are some like coyote wolf-like things that can occasionally
I
be
was gonna say,
spotted.
what if I make a werewolf?
Oh, yeah. That
'Cause
would be a
that
great
seems-
distraction.
If I have the choice between some mushroom people, a little bird girl, and an elf, and a werewolf.
Definitely alarming. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
make a werewolf.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this deception? I think
I think.
I'm doing a deception.
Yeah, probably deception. Maybe
Yeah,
an
okay.
argument
And then
could
what-
be made for a
And the minor,
performance.
and this is the minor illusion, right? It lasts for 1 minute
Can
Yes.
it make noises?
and 30 feet. Yeah.
It can
Teamwork,
make noises.
teamwork.
I
Wait.
was asking if it can make noises because
Oh.
if not, I've heard wolves before.
I would say any help because then it could sound like there are multiple wolves, right?
Ooh.
That's true.
Okay, Darely. Roll for that. I'm so nervous.
Am I rolling a 20?
I mean, sometimes I kind of want to be like, I don't know, roll a 10. That guy gets not used. I feel bad.
Yeah,
for
I was
it.
like, what else?
That's basically all
Yeah,
it
we're
is, a
10.
D20 unless it's a
But
specific battle.
roll. You know what, Nathrali? I also want to give you roll 10, and I need you both to roll
Wait, what?
an 8, 9, or a 10.
Even though I
Okay,
already
okay.
rolled my 20 and I got a 17?
Oh shit! Keep that.
Oh.
Don't redo that.
Okay. I don't want to.
That.
Wait, come back. I rolled it.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, yeah.
No. I couldn't figure out which one of my dice was the D10 for a second. And I know what you're thinking. Well, the one that has 10 on it.
No,
And you would be
totally
right.
there as well.
Okay. So Nathrali has rolled a 17, and Darely has rolled a. We need an 8, 9, or 10.
Oh, that's the wrong one because I rolled an 11.
You did a 12
Well,
roll.
that-
Okay, well, we're not counting that because that's too low on D20 anyways. Nathrali, while she's working on that, you look along the wall, okay? And you have really good night vision, all right? And running your hands along it, and you do see about 10 feet from where you're standing, what you think might be the slight crack of what could be a door.
Okay. I'm going to run at that and then...
So if you just start running and slamming your body into the wall in that direction,
Yeah.
seems like a good place to start.
I'm a pretty clumsy person, so I'm going to be just smacking into it all along.
Perfect. And Darely, do we have a roll?
Can you roll a 0?
Danica Janae.
Does that mean it was a 10? I think that would be a 10.
No, that's either 100 if it's a 10-sided or a
Oh
10.
wait, there's an 11-sided dice. I'm fine if did you
There's
roll
an
an 11 on
11?
11-sided
It's
dice?
this.
I think it's a
and
12-sided dice that I rolled the 11 on. Yeah,
You know what? I'll take it. You rolled an 11 on a
Okay.
12-sided dice. Beautiful. Great. It worked. A werewolf.
perfect.
Listen, I don't want you guys to die
Yes.
yet.
Oh, God.
We have. I know everybody's living will, and I'm going to do my best to respect it.
Yeah.
The werewolf shape sort of grows out like I'm gonna say like 30 feet. I think is the max distance. Yours shows up about 20 feet away. Howls. All of a sudden,
Woo!
more howling. Both guards freeze. And immediately, they don't give a fuck. They sort of look at you, and one guard does like a wait right there. All the attention's on the werewolf. You start hearing shouts from other guard towers. people are focused on that werewolf. You have 1 minute to run the 10 feet, which is not very far away. I know as I say that, but because Nathrali has slammed her body against the wall and has found the door. But one solid body slam is not doing it.
Oh, okay.
So y'all need to scurry on over.
I'm
Okay,
I'm gonna
we're
cast
scurrying.
Wild Shape into a warhorse, and I'm gonna kick the fucking door down.
I will say, just as a reminder, just as a little, he did say, you do this.
Okay,
Just
maybe
want to
I
put
won't
that.
do
Just want to put that out there before we turn into a horse.
You know
I
what?
love
No,
the
I
idea.
stick by my decision. I'm gonna turn into a warhorse and I'm gonna try and kick it down.
Okay, you turn into a warhorse. You do your best. It does like a. It does not work, but you are a warhorse, which is also intimidating. Is anybody going to try to open the door besides our poor warhorse?
I'm gonna imitate the exact movement that he did and just push it open. Hopefully.
The door smoothly slides in, and as Sploosh's hands wings,
Humanoidish. Like it
winged
has the little
hands?
feathy, bird
the feathered
hands.
fingers push in. Suddenly, Sploosh goes through
Oh.
the wall.
Ooh.
Remus Lupin, what are you doing right now? I know. I know. Times are tough.
I'm going to turn around and very proudly start prancing through because clearly I did that.
The wall accepts. You go through the wall. Your head. Sorry, Darely, are you also coming through the wall?
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe I squeezed in after Sploosh and before the warhorse.
Okay.
While she was prancing, I just went ahead and yeah.
I pictured this like sort of mushroomy, mossy, sort of dirty, dusty warhorse, just like you go through. The city is silent. Now it's only like 7 o'clock at night. This is a huge city. Should not be silent. However, do we want to look for Fiora at night or hide somewhere and look for her in the morning?
That's a good question.
Because you come in and you're behind the shrine, directly behind it. There's some like trees, some bushes, it looks almost like a nice little park is surrounding it. It's a nice area, well kept. You see that there are lots of houses, some up to 4 stories. Okay, they really get the people in there.
That's a lot of
Whoa.
This is why Batik is so better. But everything is quiet.
I would like to do.
It's getting darker. Yeah.
Like I don't know. Would it be like a perception check of like checking in with my like, am I panicking or not? Am I unsettled by this? And I should.
Okay.
You are a horse.
Bring up that because I'm a horse.
Yes.
My int stat is 2, which means I have a -4 to my rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's do. We're gonna do no, this has to be funny. We're gonna do an investigation of my feelings to see if I'm anxious about this.
Okay. As the horse.
As the
Nathrali the war horse.
Yeah.
And not just any horse, a war horse.
A war
Okay.
horse, yeah. So I'm presumably enormous.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm assuming I completely take over the stats of the war horse when I change, right? Like I don't add my own stat and then remove this.
I would imagine so.
Okay,
If you are the war horse.
Well, I still managed to get a 14. I rolled an
Okay.
18 and it's -4.
Okay, so nay. Nay.
Nay, I don't feel anxious about the fact that there's nobody in this town.
You actually feel like pretty chill.
I feel super chill. Oh, wow. Okay.
I wouldn't say super, but you're like, okay.
You love being a
Something
horse.
in the horse knows that you are not in danger.
Okay. I'm gonna start
Horse,
prancing
you
out
know
into the
that-
street then.
Prancing out into the street. Okay. All right.
Did
This is
anybody
already
stop me?
this is already so different than everything I could have mentally prepped for. So fantastic. Are we,
I am-
yes.
I feel like I'm going to look at her, in all of her warhorse glory,
Mhm. Mhm.
and say, Nathrali? Because I don't know if as a warhorse she understands me, or if
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Can you only speak in like?
I retain my personality, memories, and ability to speak,
okay, perfect.
so you can talk to
I
me
guess I
as
didn't
though
have
I'm
to
a
name like
person.
that, but that's fine.
Nathrali,
You do
I don't
not have-
know if we should prance out into the city as a warhorse, without knowing what's going on first.
Oh,
Just because the letter did seem kind of serious, and we did just have to, we did just struggle to get past the outside guards.
well, I feel
Um,
pretty okay. Like there's like nobody here. I think we're okay. You don't think we're okay?
I am unsure.
Okay, we can hang out for a bit.
Would anybody else like to roll a perception on their feelings, or a perception on anything?
Give me a perception.
On the vibes.
Vibes.
Okay.
Okay, that's 18.
Ooh.
That's
Okay.
21.
You sense that.
You're a lucky little guy, aren't you?
Indeed. Indeed. Truly. You sense that Nathrali, the horse, is okay.
Okay,
Oh.
that makes me feel not great.
Oh.
You sense that you and Sploosh should be hyper vigilant,
Mm-hmm.
but Nathrali,
Okay.
the horse, is fine.
This is so cool.
Okay. Nathrali, maybe you do prance out and see what's going on. Maybe you're chill. Maybe they're very fond of horses. Maybe they're like the people of Rohan. You know?
The writers.
I will say you also perceive though that it is wise to stick together.
Okay.
Sploosh, how are you feeling?
I just like shrug my shoulders. Just like
Okay.
I'm here for the ride.
Do
I'm here for the gold.
do you want to try and find Fiora, or do you want to rest after our very long day of traveling?
I look at Darla. And tilt my head. Like, you're giving me a choice.
I just it's okay.
We're okay.
Four. I have a little
Mm.
knowledge about
Okay.
what you and the citizens of Mazgaleen are experiencing. Not safe to discuss
Oh,
too
you read the
much.
letter.
You're kind of.
Now, I have a question as like the DM.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had said we were going until 8:30.
Mm.
Yeah. So this might be a good stopping
Do-
point, is what you're...
Thing is, I'm really excited about what comes next.
Mhm.
I'm excited by whatever you guys are doing right now because it is not how I saw this going down, and this makes
You
it.
didn't see us walking into the Magic City with a warhorse?
I sure didn't, and I'm loving it, honestly. So, yes. Also, how long does this last? Close the binder.
1 hour, or until I use wild shape again, or
Mm.
until I get incapacitated or die.
Great. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. So I'm just putting it out there that what comes next, I'm really excited about, and I won't shut up once I start talking about it.
I think I could go for up to an extra half hour, but after that I would probably have to leave. Is that like a good amount of time for what you're thinking?
Mhm. I think so.
How's that work
But-
for Dara and
Take
Sploosh?
the time that you think it will take and double it. Trust me.
No, I think if people are willing to go until 9, if we want to keep this going, that will be enough.
And that is
Darely.
8 p.m. Moose time, just to clarify.
No,
Okay.
that's 7.
Yeah, you're an. Oh,
7.
sorry. Yeah, 7 your time.
I'm too
Sorry.
behind.
I always
yeah.
forget.
Keeping in mind too that this is meant to be a what is it? Low energy one?
Yes, it is low energy for yeah.
How are you feeling, Dee Dee?
I'm okay.
You could do another half
So
I
hour
think I
maybe?
can do 9.
Okay.
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 All right. Let's
Okay.
All right.
power through this. Don't power through it, but you know.
Okay. So I've
This is
moved.
gonna make me dopa and adrenalize after, I'm sure. And I'll be like, I'm not sleeping till 1 a.m.
Hold on. I have to. Sorry. When I redid all the computer stuff, I was like, oh, my map got really dark, and I need you guys to see things. And now,
Oh yeah, the light.
Gotta plug all the lights back in. Hold just a moment. Okay.
Just a moment.
And better-ish. Okay. So you guys are here at the shrine. Okay. So if you look on your maps, there's the Varela district, Upper Ivan, Little Vian, Lower Ivan, okay? Out
Mhm.
here is the Ruins Market, Amber Market, okay, central of the city. You guys come in at the shrine. And as the prancing warhorse, there's a path that leads, of course, okay,
Right.
path that leads here.
Right?
So that was this up here. You guys snuck in, and now you're just in the city now.
Oh, okay.
So this is
so
just
that
the
main
city.
road is not still called the Bitter Batik Path.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So that's just like, I guess I could have named the streets in the city.
That's fine.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Okay.
So is that the path you want to take to get to like the center?
Yeah, I think so. Is
Probably.
that, do we know where Fiora is?
No.
How are we gonna find her? Oh, the Sara Lee Inn. That's where we're trying to get to.
I believe that's in CL Cachet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zoom did not leave you guys with a lot of
Zoom didn't
information.
Tell us. Did he? Did he tell us?
He did not. He barely even told you his name, which he had to
Yeah.
retroactively do.
Yeah.
So, prancing forward. Is that perfect? And you have 1 hour as the horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I'm safe as the horse, we should put a boogie on.
Mhm,
Get a
mhm.
wiggle on.
Are we
Should
riding
go
Moo into the city?
into the city? Yeah.
Seven.
Hop on up. I mean, if I'm a warhorse, I could probably carry 2 people, no problem.
I'm light because I'm a burb, so
Yeah, you have them hollow bones. Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
I'll take that main road into the center. Like, we don't know where we're going. Where are we gonna go?
Mhm. So you guys start prancing along, whether on Nathrali's horseback or walking alongside her. Streets are empty. Doors are closed. Windows are closed. You can hear that people are in the buildings,
Mm.
but nobody is really out and about. I know. I heard those kids too. How dare the kids laugh during the sleep-in? How dare they? You're walking. It's all really still, which is, I guess, fine. You know, it's weird. It's weird. You're not seeing anything. Not even a rat crossing the street. Nothing. You keep going, and you start to hear some more sounds. Like maybe a crowd. Like maybe people are still up and at 'em in the market. But a sense of not dread, more just like annoyance or possible discomfort in just the where the hell is everybody of it all. Starts to feel like it comes down on the party. Starting to get a little bit like tense.
Mhm.
You're going through, and indeed, you are hearing the sounds of a market.
Okay.
So now you're walking forward a little faster. You might have been like, the prancing became a little steadier as you were hearing nothing and seeing no one. Hearing very little and seeing no one. Excitedly now, you guys can go into this market, okay? So you come into Ruins Market.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say it's like Disney on a holiday, but it's busy. Market stalls are still up. People are getting food. People are lighting fires. But it somehow seems like very structured. Like it's not like a ton of people at a festival just like, ah! Like people are moving and they're talking. You see a high presence of guards, but it doesn't feel suppressive. And yeah. But there are people here and they are talking and people are laughing and no one seems anxious, threatened, like scared at all.
Everybody just seems
It
fine.
really just seems, yeah, it seems like people are having a good time at a night market.
They're on drugs. Sorry.
the only way that everyone's gonna be fine on drugs, of course.
Yeah.
Happiness only comes with drugs.
Now, I will say, to walk from here to here via horse, I'm going to say that maybe it took you 15 minutes. That
Do you
also
know
feels
my
like not a lot of
speed
time. I don't know the distance.
stat? Oh, okay.
I know that this distance is, I'm not going to say
I'm
numbers on
twice
here.
as fast as a horse as I am as a tiefling.
Okay. Yeah, okay, 15 minutes actually. That makes sense. The city's big. It's a big city. So it took you 15 minutes to go from here to here. So you've got 45, let's say you've got 40 minutes left as horse.
Okay.
All right. What do you do?
Can I just look around? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna go winds changed, and just look around and see if I see anything out of place or if anything's like strange or I want to know if they're behaving oddly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is
So the market stalls all seem normal. There are fabrics, foods, baked goods, like I don't know why my brain said arsenic. It's not arsenic.
Oh,
Arsenic there. I was trying to think of like paper goods. I don't know why my brain was like arsenic, girl. Like small crafts, and everyone seems pretty well put together. You're realizing, Sploosh and everybody, that there's a pretty broad range of individuals here at this market. We're talking like every species, every race,
even kinkus? Wow.
even Kenkus.
Wow.
You're like seeing a lot, and
Oh.
everybody's getting along.
I'm super happy about that.
Yeah.
Another one of me.
Everyone's getting along. That's suspicious.
Now,
Yeah.
Sploosh, when you see another Kenku, do you want to go talk to them, or is it just like, great?
Oh my
I
God.
want to
Everything's
go
fine.
talk to them. I like look at Darlight and I like look back over at them and I look back at Darlight like as in asking permission to go interact
Okay.
with another one of my species.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
Do we think we're at some kind of zoo?
Mm.
Do we think
Oh god.
is this a safe collection of one of every animal, or is this because Nithrali, the horse, the war horse, perfectly okay. Me, the elf, meh.
Feeling a little
Sploosh,
uncomfortable.
who they already have one of, eh.
I'm saying there are a lot of elves, a lot of humans, a lot of tieflings. You've got Kenkus,
Okay,
you've got
okay,
dwarves,
okay.
you've got little lizard people, you've got the cat people, you've got dragonborns, there's a lot.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Highly
And
represented.
it's not just like,
Represented?
yeah. And there are people like an elf and a dwarf and a Kenku and a cat person and a dragonborn and a little
All right. So not
dog.
a zoo. We'll probably say.
Not a
Everybody's
zoo.
getting
Go for it.
Not a
along.
zoo, it seems.
Are
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
are
Everybody's
people
getting along.
buying stuff?
People are buying things, people are trading things, people are having conversation with each other. You see a couple people looking like they're leaving almost like a little tavern-esque tent, sort of leaning
Huh.
on each other, buddy, drinking. You see some people are walking back into the neighborhoods that you just came out of. Because on the maps, sort of this is all the neighborhood part. Then you have the market in the middle, and then this is like ruling class area.
Ruling class area?
Well, I guess like
Oh,
it's the
as
court.
Mundane court?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I
You see
do?
people walking back. Yeah.
I'd like
Also,
to.
I should note that the guards also are of varying species, genders, races, ages, everything.
Are there guards inside the city?
They're guards, yes.
Are they paying any particular attention to us? And let me know if you want me to do a perception check on that.
They seem to just be looking, just around.
Huh.
You have 35 minutes left as a horse.
Did anybody like? I want to know if there's anybody who's paying attention to us, considering we just came from this silent area.
Nope.
Nobody cares. All right. Well, I mean, I guess should we walk in and?
People are nodding at you. People are acknowledging you.
But they don't care.
Nobody's taking the conversation. No one seems alarmed.
Okay.
In fact, some people seem to actually be like, horse, nice.
Horse,
They're
nice.
liking the vibe of the horse.
They're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Mhm.
Should we? I'm gonna ask Dara and Sploosh. Should we? Fuck! I forgot the words that I was gonna say. Should we try and ask these people where Fiora is, if they know Fiora, anything about her? I think it's gonna
I'm
have
trying
to
so
be
hard.
one of you because I think talking horse might be a little bit out of the ordinary for them.
Okay. Okay.
Now, Sploosh, didn't you want to go talk to a Kenku?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
All right.
The Kenku's
You
talk
run
like
up to the closest Kenku you see. Now, Kenkus can only mimic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do
I-
you say to them?
I'm gonna go, oi, wench. I'm like super excited. This is like
They look a little shocked and confused. And they say, I'm so sorry. What? No, I'm so. I don't mean to be rude. Can you just repeat that? Really? Did you just call me a wench?
Oh my god.
But also, my hearing like this is always not great. I hate when this is the one I get. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I
They're
am
body
raising my
snatchers.
hands up to my head like I am mind blown right now that they're not mimicking anything, are they?
You seem a little distressed. Are you looking? Hands up. What are we? Okay. Are you looking for physical therapist? Because I can point you to their tent. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep
I'm
going.
just gonna slowly back away because I don't know what to do, and this is freaking me out.
Ooh.
I've never
Um,
been another kinku, and I don't have the ability to do that, so I'm freaking out over here, and
Alright.
I'm reaching back behind me, and I'm like, help!
Okay. She's looking equally concerned, a little confused, and she goes, "Okay, well, eyes bright, heart steady, right?" And she sort of gives you a side eye and then walks away.
Mhm.
I'm gonna prance up to Sploosh. And
Wait
provide
a second. Okay.
some visual blocking.
Nithrali she has changed her form and she feels fine. Me and
Yeah.
Sploosh are ourselves and we feel a little uneasy. That freak little bird. No offense, Sploosh.
Wow!
Sorry.
Okay, all right. Tell me
You're a
how you
little-
really feel.
I was talking about the other one who was speaking full English. I'm also uncomfortable at the thought of this because I've known you for however long and you are not that way. So I'm blown that a Kenku can do this.
You have 30 minutes left as a horse.
30 minutes left as a horse. 30 minutes left as a horse.
Do we think this is like a druid city? Like,
But
We need to find Fiora.
yeah,
how do
people,
we have no clue?
druids can't like I
She
can't
seems
turn
very
into another
friendly.
sentient being.
The Kenku
it
seemed
seems-
very friendly and willing to help.
I am just staring into the void. Like, I don't know. I'm having an existential crisis right now.
Nithrali, I
The
will
only
say,
place we know of is Ceruli Inn.
talk. And that's in Ciel Cachet.
So maybe it wouldn't be
Fuck.
weird for me to go talk to people. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna be super full of myself because people are like nodding and being like, yeah, hey, cool, you look pretty rad. And I'm gonna prance up to I guess the Kenku that we just interacted with, even though she was like freaking out a little bit. And I'm just gonna, kind of like, hey, check this out. I'm gonna say, hey,
Mhm.
do you know? Have you heard of Fiora? I keep hearing that name around here, and do you know Fiora? Do you know who is this?
God, messing. Also, crazy. Normally, when you just get like a plain animal, you can only talk like that animal. She has really outdone herself this time.
Do
That's
you like
wild.
this? What do you
Yeah.
think?
And this is like your voice?
This is my voice. Yeah.
Well, okay. Fiora. I know she's here. I don't know what or who she is this time. You know what? If she wasn't at her shop tent, which she probably isn't, she usually takes it down by now. Tangerines. She always picks up some tangerines. Go to that. It's all the way down, almost towards Amber Market.
Almost towards Amber Market for tangerines. Ah, I love tangerines.
Also,
I'm gonna pick some up myself.
Where's your bracelet?
I actually kind of it's hidden in the main. I don't want you to touch it because it's like
You gotta
it's
remember.
kind of like really nice.
You
But it's
gotta
just in the
remember.
main.
Take the bracelet off before you change, so put it back on. Otherwise, how are we supposed to know who's safe, right?
Oh yeah.
Just keep
for
that in
sure.
mind.
Yeah,
Keep that in
definitely
mind for
take it
next
off before each age for sure. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a little hard to fit over my feathers now, but
I
it's
love
good.
this,
It's
by
good.
the
It's
way. This
good.
looks really this looks great on you. Are you
Thank
enjoying
you.
it?
You know what? I wasn't sure at first. I spent so much time with the wizards to like get my nose how I wanted it. So this sort of was a little triggering. It was definitely different. But no, I mean, we're only in it for how many hours? But I do hope I get it again one day. This was nice.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, tangerines.
Tangerines, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll hopefully I'll see you
You're
again. This
welcome.
was great. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
Was
Oh, you.
I able to see the bracelet since it apparently is important?
So her bracelet has orange charms on it, just like orange little glass beads, very small beads.
As last mentioned. Am I I kind of want Darla to suggest. Oh, can you recreate that or something? Because my little pea bird brain would not be able to come up with that. Just saying. Cough, cough, no judge.
Are you talking about like to steal it?
Not to steal it, but to
recreate
recreate it.
Mm.
Maybe I'll come over and say, "Hey, I'm supposed to have a
Yeah, I
bracelet."
wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm hiding because
I would
Oh.
say, Fiora, you have 22 minutes left as a horse.
Okay. I got guys. I'm gonna have to transform back really quickly here. I think let's go find those tangerines and see if we can find Fiora. So like, pop up. Let's go.
lead
I'm
the way.
gonna glare. Maybe not glare. I'm gonna look at that other Kinku again and kind of like.
She's waving goodbye.
I'm gonna, like wave my tail at her.
And I'm just gonna hop
Oh,
on.
Okay, so you guys are now walking down this path.
No.
She said almost to the Amber Market. So now you guys are right here.
Okay.
And you see the little booth. It's not even really a booth. It's more like on top of a barrel, someone put a crate of tangerines. And there is, what is the species? It's like, listen, I spent a lot of time on the D&D website looking at all of the things, and I'm being like, this is questionable. Okay, who came up with this? But half dog person, okay? And they're standing there, and then you see an elven woman standing there, long green hair. She's looking great. They're chit-chatting. She sort of clocks you guys and says, hi, how can I, do you guys need tangerines? Everything okay? How are we doing?
I'm gonna say, oh, I was actually I was looking for Fiora. Somebody said that she loves. You're Fiora? Oh my
Yeah.
god, wonderful!
This
It's
is it today. How can I help you?
Dara.
Yeah, I'm gonna like
comfort.
like, hey, I don't know if we should give her. I'm whispering to my warhorse. I don't know if we should give her the letter in public. We should probably do it like discreetly.
Okay.
Sploosh, sploosh. Do you think you can discreetly
You want me to sleight of hand it over?
share this letter with her?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, what if I just say, hey, I actually have a delivery for you. Should I say that?
Can you say that? Like, is that, do horses deliver stuff?
Horses
Is that-
can
I
deliver
don't know what I
stuff.
am in these people's minds.
I mean, maybe.
I have a
Who is
message
she
for
talking
you?
to?
Yeah,
Sorry.
no,
Hi.
there's another
What's your name?
Me?
dog person.
Other person. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I'm actually, can you guys hear that? When this is like a genuine, this is not like a,
No.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear
Damn.
anything.
Is it
that's
them upstairs
crazy.
again?
Okay. No, I'm trying to play a
Okay.
sound effect and it didn't work. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
In the distance, before you can even ask the dog person what his name is, you hear a bell tolling.
Ooh.
One long, clear bell.
I don't like this.
Everybody freezes and sort of looks in the direction of the bell. The dog man picks up the tangerines, puts them down, stands on top of the barrel and says, eyes bright, heart steady, everybody. Eyes bright, heart steady. The bell tolls again. Fiora looks at you guys. I'm sorry. Do you guys have your bracelets? A bell tolls.
No, we do not have bracelets.
Where did you all come from? Where did you all come from?
We have a
Where
message
did we
for
come
you.
from? Yeah, we have something for you.
Are you all not in disguise right now?
The horses.
Bells are tolling. Okay. Who sent you?
Zumi.
Lume? Zumi?
What happened? What did you do to him?
He
Doesn't
left
matter.
us.
It doesn't matter. You all need to follow me if you want to live.
Okay.
All right?
Well, I'm going to follow her
The
because I would
bell
like to
tolls
live.
are getting quicker in succession.
I could probably fit another person up here if you want to just tell me where to go.
She immediately starts running.
Okay.
Now, you guys have to get, you don't know this. I'm telling you what your path is here. Here, you got to get over here.
To Lower Ivan?
Varela District.
Oh, Varela District. Oh my god.
Boom.
Oh, I'm so blind. Okay.
The bell tolling, though, sounds like it's coming from this direction, from the top of Ruins Market.
Okay.
Another person stands on a crate and once again shouts, eyes bright, heart steady, everybody. And everybody in the market, smiling, talking, eyes a little panicked, but they're just looking.
It's a cult.
Steadily looking. The people who seem to be more panicked are rushing back towards the neighborhoods.
Oh.
Markets are being fully left open, but there's still a solid amount of people in the market who are just going about, but suddenly very more. And Fiora is booking it. Okay. She can run. Nithrali, you were right by her side. As the two Darely, Sploosh, you guys are not too far behind. Sploosh is on Nathrali's back, actually. I'm pretty sure I saw you hop up there.
Aren't you both on my back? I think they're both on my back.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Everybody's
probably go
there.
for it.
As you're sprinting now at this point, you kind of start to see that she's changing a little bit.
Ooh.
She seems to just be getting a little bit taller every time. Like, every time you blink, suddenly she's like an inch taller. You're like, that's crazy. It's weird. You're running by, you're hearing shouts coming from these houses. You hear a shout from up above, someone saying, Fiora, the tunnel system is safe. Fiora looks at you, Nathrali, and asks, how much longer will you be a horse? You've got about 10 minutes left. No, like you've got like 15 minutes left as a horse, okay?
15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Okay, we can't do the tunnels. We can't. Keep running. Everybody just keep running. As she's saying this, her hands, I know, Lupin. I know, it's okay to be scared. Her hands start to become scaly.
Okay.
And green dragon scales start showing up.
Okay.
Her once normal elven hands are now becoming like dragon claws.
Oh.
The bells are now getting very close. The entire city seems to be reverberating with the echo of these bells. And they seem to be following you guys.
Okay.
You're now ducking through alleys, doing anything you can, when a tall, blue dragonborn stops in the middle of the tracks. She takes a quick, brief, like, one up and down of the three of you, and looks at the very rapidly transforming Fiora. Fee, what's going on? This is crazy. What's happening? What's happening? Who are they? They have a letter from Zoom. I don't know what's happened to him. Two of them, at least two of them, are not in disguise. They've alerted them. He's coming. He smells them.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The blue dragon, okay? Now Fiora is almost entirely transformed back into a green dragonborn woman, okay? This blue dragonborn woman takes her hands, squeezes them, sees that they're now fully transformed, grabs her, runs to houses, opens the door, pushes her in the door, and holds it open, Nathrali, for you to walk through.
Okay.
Darely, Sploosh, you guys got to duck your heads to fit into the door. Not a lot. Dragonborns are tall, but just a little. Before she shuts the door, this blue dragonborn says, get into the tunnels, and slams the door.
Okay.
Fiora turns around, like frantic, and runs to the door. And then you hear a pound on the outside of the door, and the blue dragonborn shouts one more time, get into the tunnels. Fiora doesn't even look at the three of you. She then pulls back a tapestry from her wall. You can't even, the room inside, you're in like a living room space, seems pretty normal. A lot of things are green or blue shades. A lot of dragonborn-esque relics, but also plants everywhere. But she pulls back this tapestry on the wall, and it's a tapestry of a blue dragon and a green dragon. And they're making a heart, and it's really cute. And there's a door. She opens the door. It's a dirt. I know, that was a scary sound, wasn't it? So what are they doing out there?
Where's the little
Sorry. So then it's sort of like a dirt ramp down. And you all go, she slams the door, locks it. She once is still not really looking at you guys and keeps running down.
She's not looking
at the very bottom of this sort of ramp. It's sort of curvy. It's very dark, but you all have very good eyesight, even for a horse. You come down into this open space. Nathrali, you now have like 5 minutes left as a horse, okay? It's open space, though. There's tables, chairs, looks like a dining room. There seems to be like a couple of cots up against a wall. It seems very bunker-like because there's like whole living space in this tunnel. Fiora runs to the opposite wall and pulls something down. Now, does everybody here know what a periscope is? Periscope? Also, Sploosh, I should have added 5 more minutes. You were right. We're going to ignore the rules of like logic and physics. I know. Sorry, someone's fire alarm just went off and Lupin is like, that's his biggest fear. And I'm going to say she's pulling down this periscope and everybody can see out of it, okay? Okay. She pulls down a periscope and she gasps. Sorry. Someone just screamed outside and I was like, no.
Fantastic.
Okay. And she gasps. And you all see, we're all seeing this together now, okay? Because the periscope goes up through the front walls of their house and up through the roof, okay? And it looks down out onto the street in front. And in front of the house that you all were just sort of kind of forced into, right? A little bit. stands the blue dragonborn woman. And sauntering up to her walks a very tall, handsome elf man. He's got like long silvery hair. There's like a slight curl to it. And he's walking up to her with a soft smile on his lips. You know that feeling of like when you know you did a good job, but you're trying to be like really humble about it? That's his face as he's walking up to her. Fiora takes one last sharp breath. And you just hear almost like a whimper leave her lips.
Oh.
The elven man walks up to our blue dragonborn friend.
Don't do this.
No. He lifts up his hand. And has anyone ever tried to frost a cake when the cake is still hot or warm and the frosting just sort of like... He lifts up his hand. And the skin on his hand is starting to puddle as if it were just frosting on a warm cake. And it's starting to slide down. And one blackened, almost charcoal, like ashy, crumbly, chalky finger is being exposed slowly one at a time as the cream elven skin starts sloughing off.
Great word.
Long nails, almost as if the finger itself is becoming a needle. He takes it and puts it in the corner of his eye and pulls down.
Okay.
Delicious.
And the skin around his face starts to fall off. And very calmly, he keeps walking towards, as you've heard Fiora whisper, in the most heartbroken way, Nimra. The skin is just falling, and he's looking at her so pleased. She turns around to run. And that's when that same finger that he pokes it, just like a boop, right at the top of her head, and then pulls it down as if he's just unzipping something really quick. And then suddenly, you don't even know how it happened. The skin of that elven man lies in a puddle. His clothing, all of his limbs, and his face flattened. And suddenly, Nimra is standing about 2 feet from to the left of where she just was. And where she just was, you see things falling. All that was inside of Nimra now lies in a pile on the floor.
So he's stolen her skin?
And Nimra, the blue dragonborn, stands there, sparkling. Oh, it's been so long since I've been a dragon. And slowly, Nimra walks away.
Mm.
Ooh.
Following up behind, you see all the other guards were in purple and silver. These guards, though, are in that same sort of charcoal black as whatever it was that just skinned Nimra. One of them picks up the elven skin by the head and drapes it and then just carries it like a suit and follows the skinner. The other one sets fire to her organs and walks away.
Ooh.
So changelings amped up to 100. Skinwalker.
So you all step back. No. There's steps we have to follow. There's steps we have to follow. I think I'm just gonna go lay down.
I'm gonna
Don't-
hug Fiora.
Don't talk to anybody. Don't go upstairs. Don't leave this house. Stay right here. And I just need to lay down. There's steps we have to follow, and we'll follow them. I just need to lay down. Fiora turns around. Fiora turns around and walks away towards that area of the room where you saw some cots. She pulls a curtain closed, and you just hear her sobbing. Now the three of you are standing there. Nathrali, your body is slowly becoming itself again. Your ears, though, are the last thing to transform. And they're sad. They're sad horse ears. All the way back.
I was gonna do a stupid bit, but now I'm sad.
And that, adventurers, is where we will end for today.
God dang it.
Wow. Okay. Ooh. That's
Yeah, I think we found our
Yeah.
baddie.
Yeah.
Why didn't you
I
just
think
come
we
and
found
fly
our
with
big
us?
bad.
Why didn't she? I mean, I guess we're gonna find out.
Oh, jeez.
My stupid bit was gonna be that you guys were gonna still be on my back when I transform back into a tiefling, and we just like fall into a pile.
That could have still happened. It would have like broken the
It would-
tension. But the soundtrack to that would have been Fiora's sobs in the background. So
Yeah, beautiful, wonderful, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Correct time and
hell.
place for dumb bits.
we'll I'll have
That
another
was good.
opportunity. We'll have you do it once again.
That was really good.
Okay.
Fucking Christ. That's
Wow.
There we
really
go.
cool,
That was-
but also very scary.
yeah.
Well, so in 2 weeks, we'll find out what happens next.
It's
Jesus
2
fucking
weeks
Christ.
Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not
Okay.
2 weeks from today, but 2 weeks from yesterday.
Less than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Holy
One
shit!
day less
Thank you,
than-
Megs.
Mm-hmm.
As a reminder for anybody
Sick
who's
and twisted.
sick and twisted.
Very sick and twisted, but also fucking hell.
Yeah. Quick
love it.
reminder for anybody in chat to please remember to follow Megan. She
Mhm.
Yeah.
does lots of cool shit aside from
Have people
DMing like raw from never having done this ever. Because you have a podcast, right? That you
Yes, it is just me and my friend Paula. We just talk. Sometimes I read tarot cards.
fun.
But we have been after the first session, we recorded a podcast, and she was like, "I want the scoop of how it went." So her and I are also going to be recording on Sunday because she knows the whole storyline. So she was like,
Oh,
"How are people
Okay.
doing?"
excellent. Yeah.
So I thank you guys for agreeing to stay later. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. I think that was definitely worth it.
I was like, if we come back, the energy could be a little lost.
It could be, yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Where do we want to go after this? Where should we raid?
Yes.
This is a very
Can we
like,
raid
I don't know how to
Raid
do any of that, but
vibe.
I will open the chat part again. I closed it because I was anxious and I didn't want to see that people were watching this.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair. Good.
E-viral!
E-viral.
Friend! Hi.
I blew his shoulder off in one session. That was great.
You blew it?
Oh.
Off?
We used to play D&D together, and
Oh.
I rolled a crit fail, and it ricocheted, and it shattered his shoulder, and he was missing a good chunk of his shoulder for a lot of the campaign.
I'm sorry. We just got somebody's the love of their life murdered, so
We did. We had them skinned alive.
Was that our fault,
all
though?
their organs fell on me. I mean,
Kind
it's
of.
kind of our fault. We probably could
I want to be in
dilly-dallied
denial.
a little less.
You did do that.
Mhm.
Yeah. But we'll,
Two friends that we could potentially see. There's Humbly Mumbly playing Deltarune, and there's
Anyone else
Packback
doing
Girl,
D&D stuff?
who is a friend from Plains community. She's playing Resident Evil Village.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go see her.
also, can people tell me when Creed watches this? I would love to
I messaged.
You said you were using his British
I-
accent. Like, my name's Cameron. That's so good.
Spit for brains. This is and Cameron. Like this is Creed.
Good for brains.
I messaged Dee Dee. I'm like, does she know Cameron like Creed's name?
because him and I have that bit where he's like, "Oh, she hates me," and I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Because I do respectfully. And Danica was like, "Oh, it'd be funny if you did like a character." And I said, "Say less." And immediately that night, I was like, "My name's Cameron, and I have split brains and web fate." And I was like, "Megan, how what's the science?" I was like, "What's the science for that going to be?" And then it just stayed. I said, "Who needs science in D&D?"
Exactly.
When I said the squid comes out and takes a swim, I wasn't planning on that. I was like, "Okay, well, I guess this is the thing now."
Incredible. Very well done.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Meg,
So
I
let me know when
realized
you
you
watch
were
that.
not showing the map the whole entire time. You were showing Dee Dee's profile pic.
No, I was showing the map the whole time.
Oh, it's just
I don't know
Oh,
when it
like
was
on
over.
stream.
Yes.
It was the map.
Oh.
It was the map.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Good.
Oh, was that
Now
because I
see.
turned off my cam? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I was
Alright.
wondering what happened. I was like, oh, that hasn't been there this whole time. So yes.
Okay. I was just thinking it was, and I was like, oh no. But then I turned off my cam. So yeah. Okay.
I do have
Sorry.
to go, but are you guys gonna stick around
Yeah.
for a little bit? Should I raid Didi instead?
I do
No,
have
I'm
to
getting the hell
start
outta here.
winding down for
Yeah.
bed. I gotta wake up at 7 a.m.
Okay.
I gotta go
So-
change my dog's ear bandages.
I'm gonna bring people to hack that girl. Be nice and
Hack
kind.
that girl.
She's kind. I'm still trying to get in her good graces. We're still trying to figure it out. But yeah,
Oh,
we're
no.
gonna go. We're gonna be doing this again in 2 weeks minus a day, and it's gonna be great. And it's gonna be so much fun. Thank you so much, Megan. This was
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
fun. Very fun. Very exciting.
I'm not doing
Oh wait, there's an ending screen. I've
Oh,
put the
yeah,
ending
ending
screen on.
screen.
Look.
Ending.
Okay.
God,
Goodbye.
we're so good at this.
Here's the ending. And everybody stay to watch this ending screen. Look how cute that
Wow,
is.
look at it. It's all 3 of our players in a cute
Wow.
little graphic. Look how cool we are.
That was
Yeah.
sweet.
Didi
Are people
made
hearing
these.
Lupin crying? This is crazy. Bubba.
I'm not.
Okay. I'm gonna go change his bandages.
Good night, Moose. Oh no, I hear him crying.
Yeah.
Poor puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye,
Thanks for
Viral.
being
I miss
everybody.
you.
Whoa, thanks for being here, everybody. Not thanks for being
Oh,
everybody.
yeah,
So
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks
being
for
everybody. Woo!
Being everybody.
Thanks for
Bye. That's
existing.
the send off. I just hope you know.
Bye.
Eyes bright, heart set, everybody. You got it.
Fuck.
I did write that down because I was like, that's gonna be important.
Sure is. Sure is. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Good night, guys.
Night.